Namaskar and welcome to another 9 p.m. live. I have your favorite guest. I have Raju Parulekar with me, and let us discuss what happens next. Will Modi be out? Will Modi walk out or step down as the Prime Minister of India? Or is Modi going to continue as the Prime Minister of India? Is TDP supporting Modi? It seems to be that they are. Is Janata Dal United supporting Modi? It seems to be they are. So let's talk about all of this. Let's get right to the show and let's talk to Raju Parulekar. Raju, welcome to the show. क्या बात है? You're smiling, Raju. You're smiling. So you're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, and I was smiling since last 30 years, I think, 35 years.
Good. But you're smiling more now.
Yeah, because I think that we can breathe in fearless air.
Okay, tell me, Raju. Let's get right into our major question. Will Modi continue, or will Modi step down? Will there be another prime minister, or is Modi going to have the third term? What do you think is going to happen?
See, I don't know whether he will continue or he will not continue, because it depends on their internal party meetings, and the BJP meeting is yet pending yet. Means it's not happening. So NDA meeting has nothing to do with BJP's internal problems and internal clashes, because they called Shivraj Chauhan very urgently to Delhi, and they might offer him presidentship of Bharatiya Janata Party, but he is not in mood to accept that presidency. So he wants to be a leader of the in Lok Sabha. So naturally, it's a real threat to Modi. And if you are talking, and if you want to ask me about TDP and JDU, whoever is shaking hand with Modi and Shah is really is doing something wrong with constitution of this country and democracy, because Modi and Shah, they are threat to constitution and democracy.
But tell me, what I don't understand, Raju, is this man called Nitish Kumar, who actually organized this entire concept called India Alliance. It is this man. And his sole objective, and I was a witness to it because I was there at that press conference in Mumbai. His sole objective was to ensure that we discard they stop NDA from forming the government. That was the sole objective of this man. And today, he incidentally in the meeting, in the NDA meeting, was vociferous about Narendra Modi and NDA forming the government fast under the leadership of Narendra Modi. So what is this man, end of the day? What is he all about?
I really don't know, because I don't know, means personally or politically, I'm not understanding Nitish Kumar's politics, because Nitish Kumar is a very shrewd politician, and if he is supporting Modi and Shah, something at very different level, something is cooking there. He is not very plainly or wholeheartedly supporting Modi. He is getting something which is means strong Modi is as bad as any dictator, but weak Modi is as good as any good friend or Santa Claus. I don't know what is his outlook.
See, the difference between weak Modi and strong Modi is Modi plus central agencies, Modi minus central agencies. If the moment Modi is put back into power, it is pretty easy for Modi to break parties, maybe including JDU, to break parties, take people, form, create that 272 which he so desperately needs, and then that's it. What end of JDU, end of Nitish Kumar, isn't it? And with all the ones he's
and even TDP.
and even TDP. I mean, TDP is what 16 16 seats, JDU 12 seats. क्या difference गिरता है? It's a matter of time.
I don't
We've
understand.
seen what happened to Shiv Sena.
This is I don't understand because people of India actually Modi is there. He is not actually elected prime minister now. These people are already there. He is lost and defeated that election. The whole election is all about Modi's and 400 par. He got only 240. Not he is not favorite leader for prime ministership. So जनता विरोध में जाने के बाद वो बैठ रहा है. He wants to be a prime minister because he wants to protect himself and Mr. Shah at any cost. Means for him it's an existential crisis. For Mr. Shah it's an existential crisis. I can understand. But what is the crisis of TDP and JDU to support Modi and Shah? That I don't understand. And what they are not getting from India Alliance, which they are getting from Modi and Shah.
But tell me, Raju,
Very
India Alliance.
riddle. Don't you understand? This is a riddle for me. This is a puzzle for me. I don't understand what they are getting. TDP, Chandra Babu Naidu, they are secular basically. They have they are secular. They are not communal. They believe in constitution. They believe in progress. They are not very saffron kind of a people. They are not communal. They are progressive guys. And even then they are supporting Modi and Shah. There is something X factor which is not there in India Alliance, and they are getting in with Modi and Shah. I'm not saying BJP, because that BJP's internal battle is yet to start. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Nitin Gadkari, everybody, Yogi Adityanath.
I'm going to come to that. But let's talk about TDP and this thing for the time being. I want to come to that separately. I want to talk about that elaborately. Now tell me, see, technically speaking, if you go to see, with TDP was part of NDA right from Atal Bihari's time. TDP was part of NDA even in 2014. Then TDP went out, and then
he was convener. Chandra Babu Naidu was convener of the NDA.
Completely, exactly. So that was point number one. So he's an old member of NDA. He quit, citing that he cannot work with Narendra Modi. He quit. He walked out in 2016, 17, in fact 18, if I'm not mistaken. And 19, rest is history. What happened to him and his people? Rest is history, behind bars, so on and so forth. Typical what could go wrong. Now he has experienced Modi. Now the second thing is Nitish Kumar. Nitish Kumar also has been with. First of all, Nitish Kumar doesn't have any ideology and all of that. He is an opportunist, absolute opportunist. He has, for him, he has been in NDA, he has been in BJP, he has left BJP, went to RJD, left RJD, came to BJP, left BJP, went to RJD, left RJD, came to BJP. So he's absolutely an opportunist. What else are we expecting from people like them, Raju?
I don't understand actually. What we are talking is means we are talking about Modi and Shah. We are not talking about BJP. So you were talking about actually earlier when you spoke. You were talking about TDP with NDA alliance. That was BJP actually. Then it was Modi and Shah. Then he refused to stay with them, and then went back to Andhra Pradesh, and then now again he wants to join Modi and Shah. We are not talking about BJP. BJP is a separate entity now. Modi Shah, they are in existential crisis. People outrightly denied Modi's leadership. People of India, they want to save constitution of this country. They want to save secularism and everything. They rejected outrightly. But now these people, these two leaders and their parties are supporting Modi and Shah to again create that fear and terror in this country. And I don't know what they are getting out of it. Means what they are not getting in that India alliance, which they are getting here. That is my real question.
Now,
to countrymen.
Correct. Before we get into India alliance, let's talk about internal rift. You see, it was very clear that Uttar Pradesh was not just lost like this. Uttar Pradesh
No,
was
no.
not lost. This-
See, Yogi
it-
Adityanath is not happy with Amit Shah. Their equations are not good. It's bad actually, and he is not happy with Modi either, because Modi's dictatorial style and Yogi's dictatorial style, as you means, एक म्यान में दो तलवारें नहीं रह सकती. So Modi and Yogi will not go in the same boat now. They are different, and they want to sell a different. See, they are their own. They want to sell in their own style. They want to go a different path. They want to follow a different path. So now Yogi wants to create a trouble for Modi and Shah, and he is creating that trouble. He has started already in Uttar Pradesh. This is a victory of Samajwadi Party and Congress, yes, but the local body also supported them wholeheartedly, and it is very visible. Means it's not कि छुपा हुआ है कुछ.
Absolutely. Yogi's, the fact that Yogi was unhappy and the
And
way he was treated.
second thing, Modi is not a natural leader now, because actually Shivraj Singh Chauhan, once he was humiliated, and he's been humiliated, and then he resigned from chief minister's post of Madhya Pradesh, and then he won Madhya Pradesh complete all seats, and he won with a 8 lakhs margin his own seat, which is means great, means it's a real great victory for him and his party, and now he can claim of that post.
Absolutely. But tell me something. What is Yogi going to do next? What is RSS going to do next? Because a lot of us are also under the impression that RSS has not supported Modi and Yogi, especially in
Yes,
Uttar Pradesh. I'm talking
yes,
about Uttar Pradesh. And let me also tell my viewers, if you agree, I think there are problems in Maharashtra too. Maharashtra also, neither was RSS fully backing Bharatiya Janata Party, nor were the Maharashtra unit, nor was the Maharashtra unit completely united. The Maharashtra Bharatiya Janata Party unit. Would you agree to me?
yeah. Today's Fadnavis' resignation is a part of that all is not well. Part of that all is not well feeling in Maharashtra. All is not well in Uttar Pradesh. All is not well in Madhya Pradesh. And where is the parliamentary boards meeting, parliamentary parties meeting, BJP's meeting?
Correct.
So, Modi asked means ND allies to come and had meeting with them. But now, where is his own party? Where are his own party members? Nitin Gadkari, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and all the big stalwarts. Rajnath Singh. Rajnath Singh is there still. Rajnath Singh, JP Nadda, and Amit Shah. These three people are doing everything. And
Now
Nitin
tell
Gadkari, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, everybody is sidelined. Now they called urgent meeting with Shivraj Singh Chauhan, because they cannot sideline him, because his numbers and his margin also. He's a big leader now,
correct.
even bigger than Modi.
And I think thanks to him that whatever numbers they have got, otherwise, imagine Shivraj Singh Chauhan not performing, not firing, 26 minus 241. That would have got him down to 220.
See, hypothetically, I will ask you one question. If tomorrow
Hmm.
Shivraj Singh Chauhan asks or bargain for prime ministership within the party, he has the whole Madhya Pradesh seats. Whole Madhya Pradesh is with him. If he asks for that post, if Modi is giving 5 cabinet ministry to JDU and TDP, so one prime ministership of Shivraj Singh Chauhan is okay.
But he would refuse, because see, Shivraj Singh Chauhan cannot take 26 and go, because 26 seats taking and going would mean that they all of those MPs will come under anti-defection. So वो तो नहीं होता है. So that so what is
But
Shivraj Singh's power? Shivraj Singh.
even if they won't support Modi, that will be create a big problem for Modi.
If
There,
they go
there is
against the whip,
anti-defection.
if they go against the, if they
I'm
go
talking
against the,
hypothetical. I'm talking hypothetical.
I'm correct. I'm just putting some things into perspective. If they go against the whip, they can be disqualified. So what I'm trying to say is Shivraj Singh Chauhan doesn't have that kind of power to go against. See, internally, most of these people do not have the power to go against Modi. Externally, they have. Internally, unless and until you have a huge faction which is more than 200 people saying that we don't want Modi, I don't think there is democracy. Do you think there is democracy in Bharatiya Janata Party?
No, there is no democracy left. Earlier there
So
was a
what
democracy in Bharatiya Janata Party, but now there is no democracy. All institutions, democratic institutions within the party and outside the party is destroyed by Modi and Shah. Has been destroyed by Modi and Shah. That's why I'm saying those who are shaking hand with Modi or Shah, or Modi and Shah, sorry, they are enemy of the people. Those who voted against them. Those who voted, we all are uh, fighting for this constitution and this country and the democracy, to protect our democracy. And these people are just because of their numbers, they are shaking hand with dictators and fascists, and they are just they just want to rule the country again for 5 more years.
Tell me, Raj, uh, what exactly is the next plan? Gadkari definitely has his ambition. RSS is supporting Gadkari. Rajnath Singh definitely has his ambition.
Gadkari is not a man of
RS,
courage. See, he is not a brave man. He will
Achha.
not start that rebellion. He is not person. No, Yogi
Neither can
Adityanath.
Rajnath Singh.
Rajnath Singh is not. Rajnath Singh is a cop with these two guys, Modi and Shah. The only person who can take him head on is Yogi Adityanath.
And how Yogi
I
starts
don't know.
how?
I don't
Where?
know how. I don't know how. I'm talking about their characters, this personality. Personality wise, I'm speaking. Gadkari is unhappy. He may be unhappy or humiliated in the past by Modi and Shah. And if he invite you for dinner, he can speak also about that those humiliated those humiliation and insults. But he is not a courageous person. Those who stood against this earlier also, he never stood against Modi or Shah, and now I don't think he ran against them in near future.
Now, now let us ask. Let us put a basic fundamental question in place. You see, 18 ministers of Modi cabinet has lost elections. 18 ministers, including Smriti Irani. Okay, that talks very clearly about people absolutely not happy with
Rejected.
the administration.
No, no, they
Absolutely
rejected. Means
correct.
any sane person or sane prime minister immediately offer his resignation and asks his parliamentary party to elect another leader. That is precedence. But Modi is exceptional because he's a fascist and dictator, and his existential crisis there. There are so many skeletons in his cupboard, from Rafael, from PM Care, from electoral bonds, and a number of, and even now that share market scam and Adani. So he wants to hide those skeletons. That is his existential crisis. He's an Shahs. So again, he's taking country for a ride for 5 more years, and Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu are helping him. They are also then once they shake hands with Modi and Shah and make Modi prime minister again, they are enemy of the people and they are part of fascism. They are no more non-communal, secular, or democratic leaders. I don't count them as a democratic or non-communal person. No,
But do you think that
this is not
Nitish
about.
Kumar
I'm
was
not talking about BJP as a political party. I am talking about syndicate of Modi and Shah.
correct? Correct.
Very
So
precisely.
let's go to India Alliance. What do you think? How do you think India Alliance will react?
I think they are inviting everybody, those who believe in idea of India and those who believe in constitution made by our forefathers, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Jawaharlal Nehru, and they are inviting their doors are open for everybody, each and everybody. But I think they are taking stand that wait and watch. Let I'm not fine with BJP ruling with Modi without Modi and Shah. I'm not fine with any communal party or RSS idea of RSS. Just somebody asked me, cry, Modi is back. No,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
no. It was earlier. It was Modi. Now he is just a part of his existential crisis.
No. The reason I put this gentleman's comment is because trolls had almost
He is
vanished.
Bhakt. He is
So,
Bhakt. Yeah.
so I didn't find trolls in the nowadays. I don't find trolls in the channel. So trolls are rare. Normally, otherwise you would find trolls every second. This thing would be true.
This
So
is
one
Sandesh
troll
from
happened.
Modi.
I
This is
wanted to kind
Sandesh
of
from
show.
Modi. This is Sandesh from Modi.
So anyway, so coming back, see what is India's idea now? They have a lot of grounds to gain. They almost need what 40, 45 odd
See, Modi
seats.
and Shah with Adani and their cronies, friends, they are destroying constitution, reservation, environment, forest, water, every resources. They are centralizing. That's why India is now poorest of the poor, and inequality is so vast that it's more than British era. So idea of India is completely destroyed. All democratic institutions are destroyed in last 10 years by Modi and Shah. And BJP parliamentary party is it was instrumental in this process. But BJP parliamentary party is not a solution of the problem, but neither they are solution nor they are part of the problem. They are passive and neutral. That's why we are calling them fascist in a process. Those who
Correct,
are
but the fact.
passive or neutral, they are fascists. They are part of the problem ultimately. But actually, they are instruments.
But tell me, what exactly
This
are we
Modi and
still
Shah, they are
saying?
using RSS. They are using, see, Modi and Shah using RSS. They are using BJP. They are using everyone, everybody. They are exploiting every resource for to elevate their own ambition, to empower their dictatorial and fascist regime. That's all. That's why I'm saying why these guys, means Nitish Kumar and Chandra Babu, it's shocking actually. They helping this fascist regime, and they are rejecting actually idea of India.
Possibly, isn't it because they believe that India alliance will not be able to make government? Is that why?
So how this hypothesis is based on what? Which assumptions?
No
Have you
assumption,
tried?
because
Have you
see,
ever have they tried means earlier means ever India alliance?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the number that they have to achieve is higher, na? Raju, all these guys put together, it will be difficult for them, India Alliance, to get the 273 mark. It will not only all the TDP, etc., they have to even now go and hunt for new parties, break new parties, which these guys are not good at. Whereas the Bharatiya Janata Party has the coffee
But
and the power.
others are there, and many others are a part of actually Uddhav Thackeray and Sharad Pawar. They are in contact. Means there's no problem of the numbers. If TDP and JDU join hands with India Alliance, uh, means the problem is with Modi. How can he prove the majority there? His government will fall.
Correct. Correct. But tell me, in your educated view and your experienced view, you have seen politics and you have seen politics for a long time and you've been reporting politics for decades. Therefore, I'm not saying you're an old man. You're still a very young man, Raju. So I will not give any
I'm
wrong
God
ideas.
actually. That's why I'm young. I'm not biological, you know.
You're not biological. You're not that I agree. You're not biological. That I agree. Acha, tell me. Is it possible? Is it possible? Do you, in your experience, think that Modi will be the next prime minister? Modi could be the prime minister now, but Modi will remain the prime minister for next 1 year.
No, no, no.
Correct.
Modi's
Correct.
game is over actually. He has crossed his expiry date. That medicine has crossed its expiry date. If you drink it, you will not get what you want.
So what you're saying is Modi, that magic is gone, the Modi wave is gone, and for Modi to survive under the circumstances in
His
terms of a
era
prime
is
minister,
gone.
we are talking
His
about
era is
professional survival. We are
his
obviously
time
talking
and
about
his
the
era
main.
is over. His time and
I
era
beg your
is over.
pardon. Yeah, his era is
Yeah.
over. Is what I also, to be very
He
honest with
lost
you, believe in.
Ayodhya. If he lost Ayodhya and he was trailing behind Ajay Rai in 3 rounds,
Correct. Correct.
so he has to
Correct.
resign for these 2 things. He has to resign. There are n number of reasons to resign, but these 2 things are remarkable that people are outrightly rejecting him. In his party, there are already 8 leaders who cross his margin.
So tell me,
So he is
Raju,
neither
even
invincible nor means his margin is not that big. So Shivraj Singh Chauhan, as we talk, Shivraj Singh Chauhan margin is huge, 8 lakhs
correct.
difference.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Incidentally, so is Amit Shah. Let me also tell you that 750,000 difference in his. Okay, now tell me, Smriti Irani losing Amethi, isn't that an indication that people are not happy with the
See, people
Modi?
are not happy, but Smriti Irani is insignificant in politics.
Hmm.
If Modi backs her, she is a important person. Without Modi, Miss Modi, I think Modi never maybe had he visited in this Amethi. No,
No, I think he went to Amethi. No,
he went to Amethi. No,
no, he didn't. He didn't go to Amethi.
he
No, he
didn't go
didn't.
to.
He didn't go to Amethi. Yeah.
So there is she is insignificant.
So tell me, what about people like what about the losses of
Do you
people
want
like
me to comment on Smriti Irani?
no.
This is the
My
other thing.
question, no.
No, I'm telling. See what I'm answering your question. This is a different form in a different form. She is so
Mhm.
insignificant that there is no explanation for her.
Correct,
She just
correct,
happened once. That's all.
correct.
Nothing phenomenal.
No, see the fact remains, but no. If you're, if
We are
I
speaking
will not.
about Smriti Irani
I'm saying
because she is an
politically.
actress.
No, I think she drew a lot of crowd. She has been a very articulate speaker. She has held a lot of important portfolios in the government. Raju, you can't just brush out like that. She has held a lot of important portfolios in the government. While that said, what my point is that down the line, in one of the most talked about contest in Uttar Pradesh was Irani. So I asked you that question, and of course the Mr. Sharma, who's KL Sharma, coming in and winning that seat. I think he has become a star, absolute
But
star.
I'll tell you one thing. KL Sharma is a serious politician. From
I'm sure.
decades, he from decades he is slogging there. See, from decades he is working there in Amethi, and if he is ideologically he is very pakka Congressy, and means people are making mistake that they are comparing Smriti Irani with KL Sharma. Actually, KL Sharma deserves that victory.
Fair enough. Fair
वो
enough.
जीतता
Tell
नहीं तो
me.
मुझे शौक होता, वो जीतता नहीं ना तो मुझे विश्वास उठ जाता अमेठी से.
Tell me, let's come to Maharashtra, our land, where we both of us stay.
I'm so
Maharashtra,
happy that Maharashtra. I'm so happy that Maharashtra and UP outrightly rejected communalism. The one line, the
correct,
basic
correct.
fundamentally they rejected communalism. they are again, they show, means every voter here in Maharashtra and in UP, means majority voters show that they are against any of anti-democratic, anti-constitutional or anti-reservation force. SC, ST, Muslim, and overall liberal people, they stood against this fake Modi wave, and ultimately, here in Maharashtra, they have lost. Means Modi and Shah.
So,
Modi actually, Modi took here, means in Maharashtra, Modi took, I think, in Mumbai itself, he took 18 rallies. He came 18 times here, again and again.
yes,
Every
yes,
alternate.
yes,
And every
yes,
seat he lost. I mean, BJP lost on every
yes,
seat.
yes, yes. I just to brief our audience, Raju, I'd like to say NDA 2019 had won 42 out of 48 seats. There are total 48 seats in Maharashtra. NDA had won 42 out of 48 seats, and out of which 23 out of that 42 seats were won by Bharatiya Janata Party alone. Bharatiya Janata Party contested 25 seats and won 23 seats last time. 18 seats were won by Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. Those days there was no Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray Shiv Sena. It was only one Shiv Sena. So Shiv Sena won 18 seats and one person was independent. So that is how 42 seats they won out of 48 seats. Now, the point is, this time around, Bharatiya Janata Party contested in 28 seats, but hardly won 9 seats out of 28 seats. They were routed, if for all practical reason, routed out of Maharashtra. Yeah. Eknath Shinde, in fact, did better in terms of winning percentage. He did better because he won. Technically, yeah, he won 7 seats out of the 10 that he contested. The 9 he contested, I guess. So that was what he and. Of course, our man, Mr.
Sharad Pawar.
This one, Sharad. No, Ajit Pawar won nothing.
Sharad Pawar's striking rate is 80%. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. My God, it's amazing. It's amazing.
After losing everything, party, then symbol, he lost everything.
Amazing.
He won everything.
But we should also talk about Congress. Congress from one seat,
yes. Congress success is phenomenal in Maharashtra. Yeah.
To the number one.
In, Western Maharashtra, in Vidarbha, they wiped out everybody else, especially
BJP, absolutely. But let me tell you, we not even. I think a lot of credit should be given to Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. A lot of credit should be given to Uddhav Thackeray because Uddhav Thackeray fought the battle.
Whole campaign of Mahavikas Aghadi led by Uddhav Thackeray.
Correct.
He got less seats, but his impact overall in MUA it was a phenomenal impact.
Absolutely correct. It was a phenomenal impact. He did a fabulous job. He went out. He played like a captain. He fought for every Mahavikas Aghadi. I mean, the campaign he did for.
And wholeheartedly he fought. Unlike his father, he wholeheartedly he fought that battle for democracy.
Absolutely. He fought the battle for democracy. He fought unbiased. Because I remember the campaign he did for Gaikwad, Varsha Gaikwad, who was a Congress member, but the way he campaigned for her, that was fabulous. So, Raju, I want to ask you another question.
And really, one more thing, Sujit, I want to add about Uddhav Thackeray.
Please.
Now I feel his overall understanding about idea of India is far better than Nitish Kumar, old politician like Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu.
Yes.
He stood every time he stood against these fascist forces.
Yes. And he had the guts to stand. With all the raids, his son would have been behind bars. He would have been behind bars. There were tremendous pressure on that man. He had gone through a heart surgery. He had gone through a neck surgery. With all that, he withstood. He stood his ground where the whole world said that, oh, he's going to go to BJP. He will join BJP. He will sign up with BJP.
And Sujit, one more thing I want to add. Means earlier you asked me one question. If they come to India Alliance, means TDP and JDU. See, you are calculating that India Alliance plus JDU plus TDP. But you are not counting those numbers. Means Modi is losing those numbers. 12 plus whatever, 18.
No, फिर भी ना, I am Modi is
So
241
he is
today.
240 and they are 234. Okay. Means India
Uh,
Alliance.
241 today, and with 33, that is they require 33 more to reach 274 figure, and the JDU 12, TDP 16, Shiv Sena 7, and LJP, that is Paswan's party, Lok Janashakti party, it is 5. So you have 40. So that's how they reach the figure, na, Raju?
They reach the figure. But what about you are talking? So what about here India Alliance?
India Alliance will is two is 233 if I'm not mistaken, and they require 234. Sorry, 234. I calculate as 233 is because Viker won with 40.
If India Alliance gaining this number, na JDU plus TDP, Modi is losing those numbers again.
No, Raju. No, Raju. The India Alliance is 233, 234. Pakado matlab 234. I just minus Viker's number, but ठीक, let's calculate as 234. 234 they require another 40 to make it to 274. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that 40 is the question, which means this entire group has to move to India Alliance. Only then can they get that 40. Whereas Bharatiya Janata Party is 241, which is more than say 10 seats. They have more than roughly 8 to 9 seats. They have more than India Alliance.
So, what is your opinion that it is better to sit in opposition for India Alliance?
I would say that I would definitely say that it would be a fantastic idea to ensure that they support people like Gadkari. This is my personal view. Like Gadkari, ensure that they become the Prime Minister and wait out. So you have a fairly decent government. A person like Gadkari will bring in that kind of democracy, will bring in the kind of liberalism, will bring the kind of the kind of openness that Bharatiya Janata Party under Atal Bihari Vajpayee was used to. Gadkari will be very close to that, and therefore, so you have time. Next time, go out and get the best of votes.
But that is not what I would without internal rebel.
No, that is not possible without internal rebel. But I'm saying that is an option that I would be considering. I mean, I would think of, because see, it is not necessary for the entire. Like I said, it is not necessary for the entire India to go there. A few Indian gut, for instance, if Shiva Sena and Sharad Pawar moves to say NDA and supports NDA from outside for Mr. Gadkari, and still continues to be an MBA in Maharashtra, that is fair. It is okay. ठीक है, Marathi Prime Minister is happening for the first time in the country, so the Marathi party supported. No, I don't see it as a problem at all.
Whether this is possible only when Gadkari claims, na?
I agree. I was talking hypothetical. Since
how can you can take horse to the water, but you can't make him to drink, na? Gadkari is not horse which will drink. He will not drink.
Agreed.
They will drink.
Agreed. Agreed. I was just answering a hypothetical question. Raju.
Another thing we are just exploring, Sujit. So I want to tell you one more thing. That it's not about whether India Alliance has numbers or Modi has numbers or who is going to PM. I want clarity about ideology from Nitish Kumar and this Chandrababu Naidu. It's not. Means when there is a crisis where you are historical stand, where you are standing, that is very important. Means
I think Raju,
this is a turning point in the history of this country, and at that point, at that juncture, Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu is going and shaking hand with fascism and communalism and anti-democratic forces. it is not about numbers. I am not asking you for number, who is winning and who is losing. Means
See,
even
I think
Uddhav Thackeray knows that India Alliance has the 234 numbers, but he is still there because he believes in the idea of India. Whoever is there is who has a belief in idea of India. I am not asking too much, from Chandrababu
no,
Naidu
no.
and Nitish Kumar.
I completely that concept what you put up is fabulous. It is the concept of the idea of India. That is a very well put thought process. That is a very well put thought process. And yes, I think it's unfortunate. People like Nitish Kumar never had an ideology, to my mind. Raju, he only had opportunity. I was having a different impression about TDP and Chandrababu Naidu. Maybe he is too scared. He is too like Mr. Raj Thackeray. Like Raj Thackeray, he is too
But
scared
now scared of what? Now what? Now people's mandate
yeah.
are against Modi and Shah. Now there is no fear for him. At least we are not scared. Means if he is scaring, he is scared of the Modi and Shah. Then now after 4th June, then there will be a problem. It's a big problem for him. It's psychological problem. It's not his anxiety. He's a patient.
See, Raju, you take it to the next level, man. Acha, listen, soon. I want to ask you another very pertaining question. You see, this thing about uh, Rahul Gandhi, this thing about who's going to be the prime minister, who is going to lead India. Who do you think, in your mind, is the best candidate to lead India?
At present,
Regardless, I'm asking you a hypothetical question.
hypothetically, means now, if you ask me today, Khargeji is the best choice to lead India Alliance because it's
Why not
coalition.
Rahul?
Rahul
Why
is
not
a
Rahul?
I 100%. If you ask me who is your means ideal leader of India, who should lead in idea of India? So Rahul Gandhi should lead idea of India. India means as a prime minister. But this is a very complex situation and number games and inclusive politics and which requires and which ask for your experience, your meticulous work, and your age. Everything matters. Your age, your experience, and your seniority in the politics. And so
Correct.
Kharge is a perfect person to lead.
And he will be accepted.
Yeah, he will be accepted. One thing, and second thing is Rahul can work with Khargeji because he is Khargeji is a president of Congress. One thing, and he's like a father figure for Rahul. So it's a very easy for that transition that Rahul become a prime minister, next prime minister, and he will lead complete majority and idea of India, and he will take us to that dream, which is our dream, every Nehruian's dream.
Before I get into the most interesting question, so guys, don't leave the conversation now. I'm going to get into one of the most interesting. I've got some 1,000 questions on that. I will come to that question. I'm going to come to the most interesting part of the interview. But before that, I want to ask you a question. Wasn't it beautiful to see people like Arvind Kejriwal, people like Tejasvi Yadav, people like Akhilesh Yadav, people like
Hemant Soren,
Stalin, people like
Hemant Soren.
Hemant Soren, people, all these people going all over the country and campaigning for that one idea of India. Wasn't that beautiful? Wasn't that a unique?
Absolutely, absolutely. I am living and dying for that concept, idea of India. My, I feel key purpose of life lies there. My purpose of life lies there in idea of India. And this every guy, I may agree or may not agree sometimes with every one of them, each and every one of them. But this idea of India and their effort and their courage, their bravery, and the way they took the fascism and all agencies and all election commission, a part of that court, judiciary, um, Mossad, and everything, Netanyahu, everybody, they took head on and they fought. I love that uh, fight, and means this is historic something, and means in once in lifetime this uh, this may or may not happen in, and
A
I'm
lot of
personally,
Indian generation talk about it, isn't it?
yeah,
This movement, which I think we should all understand this. This is a beautiful movement because
we
look
are
at the way
living
people
history,
got
we are
together.
living history.
Pa,
This is story, we
absolutely,
are part of the
absolutely,
history.
absolutely, absolutely. Now I want to ask you the most happening question. Tell me, a person like Prashant Kishore. That is what every one of you all wanted me to ask. So here I am asking you this question. A
Prashant
person
Kishore
like
Pandey,
Prashant Kishore.
you are talking about Prashant Kishore Pandey.
Who is that? Who is that?
His name is
Uh,
Prashant
uh,
Kishore Pandey.
acha, acha,
Like
I didn't know this.
Gupta is not hiding his name, so Prashant also should not hide his name. I'm not hiding my name, Parulekar. So it in India, your surname means something. It's
Tell me.
self-explanatory surname.
Correct. So tell me, Raju, why did a person of his stature, who was at least seen
What
as a
stature? What
top
stature?
strat, no, he was seen as a top
Like
strategist. Yeah, come
Sudhir
on,
and
he
Akhil,
was
I'm
seen.
asking you that what stature?
Sorry.
What
No,
stature?
no,
I'm
no, 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 no,
asking.
no. He come on. He was seen as a top strategist. Aisa mat bol. He was seen as a top strategist. He was. The whole media runs after him. See,
See,
let me ask.
Modi is MA in entire political science. So Prashant Kishore is a top standard person.
But ठीक है, चलना. Answer. My question is, why did he risk such a a position that he was in by making such claims, which were almost impossible for a human being or a strategist? And I was never a political strategist, but I've been an advertising strategist all my life. How could you risk your entire career by making such claims that TMC will win more seats, South will open up for BJP, and North will be same? How could you make such claims?
See, after uh, a long experience and after if you are in civil service, even then you are not playing fair game. I'm talking about three commissioners, election commissioners. Why they are doing that? They are oath binded to constitution of this country. They are doing this. So Prashant Kishore is also doing this. Something is there, either Loya model or Gogoi model, or both. You know, Loya model or Gogoi model.
No.
Earlier, we spoke about at length about Loya model and Gogoi model. The fear
Hmm.
and lalach, means desire for money, fame, power, recognition, and who knows, वो shot लग भी जाता. So I was wrong. I committed mistake. I am sorry. So Gupta said, so after 10, 15,
No,
100,
no, 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 no. Prashant Kishore ensured that this particular narrative of his was spread. He went to those typical channels. He also went to Karan Thapar. He, which is very unlike of a strategist. A lot of times when you are presenting to a client, the client laughs. क्या proof है? तुम पिछली बार बोला था यार.
see,
So
listen,
he
he is
got angry. He fumed. He told for four people like you, I can handle. All this was so typically
I don't
unlike.
think. See, I don't think Sujit. I don't think that he's a strategist. First thing, he is a PR person. He's a very good at PR. Very good. His PR for himself also wonderful, awesome. So now people are claiming that he is a great strategist. This is a public relation. He's PR. It works actually for him. He himself also. But uh, he is good PR. So he was paid by BJP, and he was speaking on behalf of their his paymasters. So for BJP party, his client. So BJP was a client. They are paying handsome amount to him, and he was doing that those things for him them. So I don't think that the channels are open only for means To those who means he was interviewed by Godi media, especially, except that current Thapas interview and one or two interview exceptional. Otherwise, he was interviewed on NDTV and all Godi media, Adani channels, Ambani channels. So why? So they never called you as a guest. Why? You are also an advertising man, but you are not Modi Bhakt, or you are not. Modi is not your client. That's why they are not. Their doors are closed for you. Prashant Kishore specifically went there just because Modi and Shah and BJP is his clients. So they are campaigning on behalf of they. This is like editorial.
Correct.
See,
Advertorial.
advertorial.
Hmm.
He is like
Hmm.
advertorial. He's saying ki I am strategist and this is my prediction, but it was not a prediction. It was a PR strategy. He was building he built a narrative, a solid narrative. Then for the compromises and manipulation of the seats and the machines and machinery. See, actually, I think everything above 130 seats for BJP is compromise and manipulate. 130 maximum seats actually means fair playing field hota. So actually BJP's strength and popularity was means highest mark is 136. That's all. Everything else means now they got I think 240. You know, 110 seats are manipulated, either compromised, or they were helped by machinery, government machinery, and by violating model code of conduct. And the Election Commission of India allowed them to do that. This is again a
Correct.
very fuzzy. And Prashant
Correct.
Kishore is a part of that game. He was a pawn, and he was playing in the hands of BJP, Shah and Modi. Means BJP means not BJP as a party. I'm saying see we should now we should understand that BJP is a party, is no more party now, but Modi and Shah is a cult. They are running syndicate, not cult also. They are running syndicate. Syndicate is different than political party. They are running syndicate, and Prashant Kishore was working for that syndicate. And advertorial, um, he was presenting that advertorial as a strategy, as a prediction. Uh, I
Silvery
had
Mendonça says that she's a senior citizen and she had a hearty laugh on your answers, Raju. I wanted to give her a shout out, and I just wanted to put her
so I'm
comment
speaking
on that.
funny. I'm funny person. That's it.
No, no, I think it was a very sweet compliment.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Silvery.
you.
Thank you so much for this. Acha, see, I'll tell you. Sorry, I also got a comment that the voice volume of my mic is loud.
Yeah,
I was
your
told that.
volume is disturbed. There is disturbance in your voice. It's not audible.
Is it too loud? I was
No,
told
it's
it is
not
not
audible.
audible. That is why
It's cracking. Sometimes it is cracking. I don't know why.
I was told it is not loud. It is not loud. So I put the volume. Now I was told it is loud. So I put the volume down. So I
No,
don't know
it's
what is
okay.
now
This is
thing to
perfect.
do.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
It is perfect. Like, okay. Acha, Raju, tell me. I want to ask you one or two more questions before we call it a day. See, Raju, tell me why is that sympathy wave in Delhi? Nothing absolutely. 7 out of 7 seats to Modi. Why to BJP?
See, if you want to convert your sympathy wave in a vote, in votes actually, you need organization, money, power, muscle, everything. And Arvind Kejriwal is in jail. And Congress was a little bit passive because of Kanhaiya Kumar's candidate. Because Sandeep Dixit was expecting that seat actually. And Sandeep Dixit was able to win that seat. But that was the reason. Same thing happened in Jharkhand again. Hemant Soren was in jail. So the organizer is more important. sympathy wave is okay, but you should organize that sympathy wave and you should convert. You should be able to convert that sympathy wave into votes, and it is very difficult to convert that sympathy wave without that person, means Karta. So Karta was in jail, and 21 days for Kejriwal is not enough actually. That Hemant Soren and Arvind Kejriwal, that was actually immoral to put them in jail and ask them to fight an election. This is very, and again this thing after this whatever has happened, if Nitish Kumar and Chandra Babu Naidu, they are supporting Modi and Shah, still they are in jail. Arvind Kejriwal, I know you know my opinion about Arvind Kejriwal. Even then, I am
Yes,
speaking about for democracy, and this is an injustice that he is a leader of political party. Even Hemant Soren is a leader of political party, and political vendetta. They are settling score. Modi and Shah and Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu, if they are supporting these two people, they are actually insulting people's wisdom, Indian people's wisdom. जनता का इंटेलिजेंस पे तुम भरोसा नहीं कर रहे हो, तो इनको नेक्स्ट टाइम
correct,
जीरो आना चाहिए.
correct, correct. Somebody wrote to me, I don't know what his real name is. Please update yourself, Mr. Sujit. Don't have knowledge. I don't know what knowledge he's talking about.
What knowledge? What
Uh,
knowledge?
I don't know, maybe.
I think he's huge of Prashant Kishore.
Possibly. Okay, ठीक है. Thank you for informing me. For your,
Updating.
I will go and update myself. Acha, now tell me last question, Raju. Last question to you. Tell me who's your favorite politician in this election? The most you think the most one MP that you should look forward to in 2024.
One and only Rahul Gandhi.
ठीक है ना, चलो राहुल गांधी is a season. Come on, again.
Then Mahua Moitra.
Mahua Moitra won superbly, but ठीक है, चलो. Let's talk about a new phase, Raju. And
You are not allowing me to select Mahua Moitra. Then what are you asking?
No. You please select, Baba. You please select Mahua Moitra. I was asking you that who is the most. I mean, I'm talking about phase. Who would you want to look forward to? A new phase that you would like to hear.
Chandrasekhar Azad.
Acha, Ravan. Very good. Ravan. Yes. I can you even our viewers, can you write who is one person that you would like? Supriya Sule. See, I'm expecting. I want new faces. Rahul Gandhi, Supriya Sule. They are all old faces. They are all established. Let's give some new face a chance. Let's all hope. Who's that one new face that you think?
So I am correct. Na Chandrasekhar Ravan.
Chandrasekhar, yes, absolutely. Varsha Gaikwad, says Saurabh Dhawan.
Yes,
Varsha Gaikwad, yeah. Varsha Gaikwad, yes. One would like to see Varsha Gaikwad and how she performs.
She is my favorite, but she's means personal. I know her.
Kalyani says Kalpana Soren. Yeah. Kalyani says Kalpana Soren. I completely agree. Kalyani, good. You get the first prize. I also think. You see, I saw her speak in Shivaji Park, and let me tell you this to you, Kalyani. I saw them speak in Shivaji Park. She was fabulous. She spoke so well. I really hope she's going to do a fantastic job.
I agree that Kalyani is absolutely right. Yes, you give her a gift.
Yes. So yes, Kalyani, yes, you we don't know, we don't have a gift to give you, but kudos to you. Right. I agree. We will all agree on.
So the reason. And you have a lunch with her, na? You all editorial staff.
We can do something like that, but let's Shashi Tharoor and all. A lot of people are writing. They're all seasoned. So theek hai na. They're there. Nobody discusses.
Shashi Tharoor to saas bhi kabhi bahu thi.
Shashi Tharoor, but Shashi Tharoor was. I spoke to him on the day of that election. Oh my God! I think he was really tensed. He was really tensed, and I was also wondering. He was tremendously tensed because Rajiv Chandrasekhar was winning almost most of the day. It is just that last
stage. He's a moneyed person. Rajiv Chandrasekhar is a super rich person.
No, that's correct. But you know where a lot of experts told me. My stringer in Kerala, Trivandrum, told me. You see, the point is initially the city votes were counted, and then the rural votes were counted. City votes, Rajiv Chandrasekhar was ballistic, but when it came to rural vote, things changed. Things changed, and magic. I mean, then this one came in. Suresh Gopi of
Speak.
Suresh,
Continue.
Suresh Gopi of BJP won. Suresh Gopi of BJP won from Thrissur. Suresh Gopi is a film star. He's a film actor in Kerala. He's very popular star, by the way. He's got some. He's a very hero and all of that in Kerala. Normally, Kerala actors don't win. That state, it doesn't go for actors. They keep actors as actors and politicians as politicians. But Suresh Gopi won, which was very surprising. So that is one. Raju, last final parting words. Do you think Modi will be the next prime minister?
I personally means my gut feeling is he won't be a prime minister again.
He won't be a prime minister. That's what your gut feeling is. Fair enough. With that, thank you so much, Raju, as usual.
Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu.
I will. You are their friends. Tomorrow I've got Parkala Prabhakar on the channel. He has been working very closely with Chandrababu Naidu. So tomorrow my discussion would be as to what is in Chandrababu Naidu's mind. I will try and get into Chandrababu Naidu's mind and figure out your question, Raju. What is making him? What is that that he's?
Two of their colleagues are in jail, and they are shaking hand with the exploiters. This is not fair game.
Correct. So this is what I will be doing tomorrow. So watch out for tomorrow's live. That is with Mr. Parkala, Dr. Parkala Prabhakar, and let's figure out what is in Chandrababu Naidu's mind. Thank you so much, Raju. What a pleasure to talk. Always.
Thank you.
Too. Let's catch up sometime.
Chalo, bye.
Take care. Bye.